To make sense of all that, we begin with the Daily Mail, Josh.
Now, the thing is, I don't think our GBNews viewers really want to get into the whole, like, Rwanda and Braverman and the EHRC and stuff like that. They want to see straight away what it means here, because at the top of the Daily Mail, if we're going to show the little page up there, it says, you can't really see it, top right, the verdict, unrivaled analysis and reports. But they haven't said the verdict of what? Have I missed something in the news? They haven't said the verdict. What verdict? And it says, pull out inside. That's how we had our fifth child. There's also a picture of Kate's family. These are our future, sort of, the people who will be our future king and queens or whatever.
Oh, the ones who are better than us.
And they look better than us. They look like the perfect family. I'm very interested to see, there's a lot of semiotics going on. That's a word that I learned at university. And there's one of the kids that's got Adidas trainers. And one of them's got Nike trainers. I'm just saying, I don't know if there's like some sort of future rivalry between the brothers already starting.
That's Cain and Abel all over it.
I don't know, that is how it starts, right? But that's a good-looking family. I'm pretty happy to have them as our future better people than us.
Talk about social climbing.
They're really up there. Very good.
Tree.
Yeah, but they haven't showed how... They're all in a tree, but how high is that tree? That tree could literally... They could have... You know what they probably did? They probably just cut down the whole tree...
Yeah.
Cut it out and then just put that little bit there, just so that they're like 50 centimetres off the ground.
Yeah. And they get up there by climbing on the backs of about 5 different poor people.
And you know what? You've made me angry now, Steve.
Well,
this photo disgusts me. But let's get on to Euro judges set to back down on Rwanda flights. That's what everyone wants to know now. So, essentially, after blocking it last summer, the EHRC, the European Court of Human Rights, has said or suggested that actually, you know, this whole Rwanda thing, they might not be protesting. They sort of banned it last time on Rule 39 order. Rule 30, I don't know if you're familiar with Rule 39. It's also, coincidentally, the same rule that they use in Star Wars, the Clone Wars. There's Rule 39 where that's what the Emperor sends out, that then they turn on all the Jedi.
Oh, I've not watched it yet, so you've ruined it.
Oh, OK, fine. So you look baffled here. Have you not seen Star Wars?
I've seen it, but I didn't know they could use rules from films like that.
That's what they did. That influenced the Equality and Human Rights Commission, or whatever it's called. Is it commission? Something to do with human rights. I don't know who came first. The Equality of Human Rights, a European whatever, or Star Wars. We don't know yet.
I'd say, well, the Star Wars 1977, so I imagine your EU's just before that.
OK, well...
Just before it.
OK, George Lucas is a big fan of the Equality and Human Rights Commission, so, yeah, that's probably where he got it from. Anyway, this is great news for people who want to send everybody who comes on a boat to Rwanda. What do you think?
About this particular story?
No, about Star Wars. What,
Yeah,
what are we talking about here?
Which is your favourite episode?
I'm not a Star Wars person. It's not my...
Yeah, look at you with your having sex. Anyway.
Yeah, that's...
Do you want to say anything on Rwanda?
I think it's...
Come on, say something.
I don't think it's an attractive policy.
OK, fine.
For me, it feels...
Start sending in tweets, everybody!
I heard someone interviewed on this earlier today, and they said something which I hope is true, just because it will be ironic and therefore funny, that the Europe might be OK with this if every case is reviewed on a case-by-case basis.
I'm all about case-by-case.
Well, then that means people need to be kept in the UK until their case can be reviewed to see if they could be sent to Rwanda. So maybe we just deal with cases quicker, which would have been the problem.
Most of these people arrive with no cases, I think you'll find.
Oh, well, that's going to ruin that plan then, isn't it?